Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And here's Edwards from the arc. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game. Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards, good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And Doris, as we watch Avdia, he's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case.
Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Pass to Sharp. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Edwards, driving the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Sharp against Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. From the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Off the inbound, and the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Grant against Edwards. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Dillingham. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 6 to the inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Lets it go with a 3. Edwards, no good. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Hits the target from 18 feet. Simons has got his second basket of the game.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
For 3, Edwards trains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Williams against Randall. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Grant outside. Goes up on the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. And stolen by Sharp. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Ayton's got 5.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Edwards looking it over. And stolen by Sharp. You can't hit that time. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Klingon, and it's Banton in at the shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Avdia.
Anthony Edwards has shown he can defend with the best of them. Nice contest there.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record. And an eye for an eye, both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 9-point game.